batting order in Little League, so everybody on the team bats on the scorecard. And last time we saw these two teams face off on Thursday, Harmony White was in the circle once again, just like she is tonight, but she got banged up a little bit. Told us that in that last meeting against Pennsylvania, he thought his team was a little rattled, and Camilla Gaunt's wasting no time. This one rolled in the outfield. She's got two.
Just crushes this inside pitch. I actually think that was an off-speed pitch, like a changeup, and Gaunt just looking for something early, drives it to left field, and Hannah Arias is playing more toward left center field.
Trying to bunt her teammate over.
Yeah, in fact, starting pitchers are hitting 241. The rest of the field, they're hitting 234.
Oh, so, yeah.
Ooh.
Pitchers at Reka doing a good job.
Cameron Helton runs on this from second, but that moves the runner to third. Yeah, as Chris mentioned, they get new numbers when they make it here to the World Series, because they got to don that regional jersey. 4 different teams have represented Mid-Atlantic.
Pitching under duress. We've seen Reagan Bills do it time and time again.
Tatum Frisbee looking for it.
Harmony White has a ton of fun in the circle, constantly smiling, doing things with her catcher and her infielders, has the biggest smile, and we're on her speed a little bit. You can tell early in this game, throwing 56, 57, touch.
And Worthington sees 7 pitches to get a free pass.
Got to be careful. You don't want to run yourself out of an inning, especially early in the game. But as we've mentioned, runs have been hard to come by.
Kennedy Fees. Oh.
That was mashed.
And it sounded good, too.
Harmony White, and you can just see Fees get all over it, tattoos it down, and it is just about 2 feet after that scare.
Harmony White doesn't mind at all. She'll just strike her out. Riley Whited underneath it, lifts it to second. Camilla Gaunt.
Curveball that she throws. So she'll throw her curveball a little bit up, she'll throw it a little bit down for a drop curve, and she'll also throw it backdoors. She actually said she likes making batters jump out of the way. Yeah. Those right-handed batters where
it's got that downward tumble, which is deceptive to the eye of the hitter.
Cameron Helton facing Bills now. Little check swing is going to be fair. And Cameron Helton just keeps on running.
Thibodeau picked it up. We might actually see a coach challenge. She picked it up right on the line. It was really close as Helton watched it for a while. Oh, it's close.
And we do have replay review. Each team gets 2 challenges. If you're correct in your challenge, you get to keep it and
choose to overturn or not. I think I'm seeing some of these. I think because the call in the field was safe, that's why the call in the field seems like it's so important.
Yes.
Yeah. And she was just so surprised that she made contact. That's why such a slow developing play.
And here we go.
I think she was so surprised, Helton was, that she actually made contact with it. Because it was a check swing and she just kind of ran into it. And I was like, wait, I need to run this one out. Like,
and Tatum Frisbee steps up now. Pop straight up in the air. Adeline Hines looking for it. Got it.
Catcher some love. Great job by Hines to come back. You can see she spun a little bit, but she stays. Huge second out.
Palmer Minor up with a runner on the catcher.
All this emotion when you're on the field after every out. She kind of thought about him. She's like, no, not really. I'm like, where did it come from? She said, I watched the college girls do it and the pro girls, and so that's what I'm doing. But it's so much fun to play that way and watch her.
And we've seen her team feed off of that.
Her and Addie Hines back there.
Palmer Minor drops a shot in left.
It's just good hitting. Pitch on the outer half. Just goes and gets it, barrels it up. A little bit of off speed.
First time against Oklahoma, Reagan Bills only gave up 3 hits, and Oklahoma's got 2 hits here in the first.
And both pitchers just trying to settle into this game. It's a big one.
And Oklahoma could use a courtesy runner for the catcher here. Palmer Minor is the catcher who's at first right now. Would be the last recorded out, which would be Tatum Frisbee. You're allowed to use a courtesy runner for your pitcher and your catcher. She was the last recorded out. Hannah Arias will try to do something at the plate.
Hannah had said that her dream trip is to go to Japan. It's a sneaky way to make something happen. Is that you just put it into the questionnaire and your parent sees it, and then it's like, well, I mean, I put it in the questionnaire, so we got to stick with it.
Well, and then it's announced on national television, so
multiple times.
Multiple times.
First strikeout of the evening for Reagan Bills.
Or another, can't remember why, but the first base coach, Coach Frisbee, met with Harmony before that, and there was a runner at first, bunt situation, close game. It's like, you feel comfortable bunting an 0-2 count? And she was like, no.
Want to bring it to the field, but they've already made plans to get a shadow box so that she can display it back at home, hoping that it's one of many of a collection of home run balls that she'll be able to showcase in her room.
There are a few here.
Yeah.
Yes, so
the question will be if any of the other umpires saw it.
And I love this. You know, all these umpires are volunteers, right? They work very hard to be, do well at their craft, but they're here volunteering their time.
Staying in the infield, Cameron Helton calling for it at second. She was voted best hair on the team. Got the bubble parade rocking today. Competitive cheer and volleyball.
Wow, impressive.
Getting to them.
And Hannah Arias under it in left field.
Pennsylvania's putting together some good at-bats off of Harmony White, making a lot of contact, seeming like they're on time.
Yeah, and one of the things you notice, though, about White is that
hit over her head by Haley Shepard.
Worked it to that 3-1 count, took the 3-1 pitch down the heart, but then looked like she was looking for something in that full count. It was right on time, right back up the middle of the field.
Sometime this week when they've hit up. Riley White trying to slide into it. Kendall Schilling is at first.
boom, a little hacky sack.
Yeah, look at the 9, 10, and 11 hitters. 6 hits, 4 runs, 2 RBI.
Well, 9 different players on Pennsylvania's team have RBIs in the World Series. Everybody contributing to try to figure out ways to give Reagan Bills runs.
Look at how close they are. See the video, the third baseman's way up.
Yeah, they're like 30 feet away. That's what I was going to say. They're very
Camelia
close.
Gaunt, second baseman. In fact, she was going after the bunt that went foul.
Curveball spin that we're seeing from Reagan Bills today, and can work that pitch up in the zone too with a bit of a changeup. That was a nice looking curve there.
In her college stadium, right?
Yeah, at her college stadium at the Rhodes House. Which, speaking of her, Reagan Bills kind of reminded us.
Well, now she's facing Harmony White, the pitcher for Oklahoma. Staying in the infield, Kennedy Fees grabs it.
Or overthrow the pitch.
Right to Sadie Thibodeau at third. 3 up, 3 down. Mara Keefe. It's a fair ball. And it's overthrown. Keefe to second. Pennsylvania starting off the third swinging. Put her on second.
Well, this is a high hopper, and you can tell for the defense, it's a little bit of a hard decision. Do you field it? Do you not? Tatum Frisbee decides it.
Keefe picking up that hit, and then into scoring position. Minor.
Them to advance the base runner.
100%. Those non-productive outs when you have runners in a position to be able to move up 60 feet are just killer.
Every 60 feet today is precious.
Yes, 100%.
Yes.
They're momentum killers when you can't.
Four hits this week over now in her fourth game. Camilla Gaunt rolling it towards second, moves the runner 60 feet away.
And that's why getting that bunt down is so important. Again, those little things, those productive outs, so important. So Pennsylvania finally does have her over at third base. Good job by Gaunt to go the opposite way.
Reagan Bills, can she relieve some of the pressure in the circle on herself? Oh, yes, she can! Watch her work! Pennsylvania strikes first.
In her first at bat, she's looking for hunted something up in the zone again, slashes her barrel, knows it right away that it's going to get past Frisbee's head. She crushed that ball, and in her first at bat, hit a ground ball to the right side on a rise ball, and now turns it into a line drive RBI hit for the first run of this game.
We'll do that with Reagan Bills at first. It would be the last recorded out, Camilla Gaunt. As we've gotten deeper into the tournament, it has been important. And first pitch snagged midair by Tatum. The batter's in the shade.
Paints the outside corner there. Well, starts in the light, ends up in the shadow.
Oh, that hit off Addie Hines. This battery for Pennsylvania has been so good. Addie Hines has been so solid behind the plate for Reagan Bills.
Something like that sometimes can just scare you.
Yeah.
More than maybe it hurts, or maybe it hurts and it scares you. I don't know, but even just ball coming at you, it can really scare you, especially at this.
Chanting your name will put a little smile on your face.
Definitely. it takes her a while to get, and so then she looks up, and then it's like, boom, Reagan Bills is coming at her,
Totally.
ready to pitch. So
See, there it is again. Nice change up.
both of them working together. Michelle, it's almost like I think she's just not as hard today, Reagan Bills, and so it does seem like.
Bottom of the order with Macy Metcalf.
One swinging and now one looking. Look at this pitch. It's going to leak a little bit into the zone, but that
Relationship that you've built over time.
I've always said that a good catcher will make a great pitcher, and makes, in other words, makes the pitcher great. Go.
Baxter. Sliding grab.
Between those two towns, you can tell.
Nevaeh Worthington skies this ball. And
Her main sport, she's a point guard, shooting guard. And by the way, when she's done with softball tomorrow, she'll go home, start volleyball on Monday.
there's her mom in the stands. This is Kennedy Fees making nice contact, dances it down the line, looking for two.
Side pitch, and Pennsylvania is hitting the ball hard to the left side with these right-handed batters there. Make sure that she was going to be considered on the base and not get tagged down. That was a cute little moment.
She's got her first double, and it's the second extra base hit for Pennsylvania today. They started the game with a double. Mallory Baylor, Riley Whited throwing to first to get the out. Aubrey Baxter wants to meet Simone Biles. Me too.
Yeah, who doesn't? My mom sat next to her on a plane.
Really?
Really?
Random, yeah. Talked the whole
yeah.
time. And my dad was on that flight too. Very random.
That's awesome. Harmony White grabs it over top of her. Cameron looking for the gap, finds it. And Cameron's sister is going to like that one. Chaney Helton plays for Oklahoma. Yeah, a lot of people on this Oklahoma team, a lot of players put down Chaney as their favorite player. Tatum Frisbee bunting, moves the runner to score. He made up. It's the second time that Oklahoma has had a runner in scoring position, and both of them have been Cameron Helton at second. Palmer Minor, the catcher.
You can see, oh, now they're making an adjustment. Gaunt has been all over this infield. She has been up in front of the pitcher. She's gone back to second base. She's covered second base bag. She's been all over.
Trying to tie up her hands. Great spots that she's throwing inside. See if Minor can make an adjustment on that.
Well, especially because it's so challenging her on that inner half where she has less reaction time.
A good cut. You can tell just continually working that inner half to her. We'll see if Reagan Bills is going to go to something else, try something else against her.
And Bills, just a clutch pitch on the outer half. It's a little bit upstairs, but look at the way it's framed by Hines.
Sadie Thibodeau makes the play, and Oklahoma leaves the tying run in scoring position. Bouncer to Riley Whited at short. Overthrows it. Haley Shepard back to first, and Kendall Schilling singled in the second. This one directly into Tatum Frisbee's glove. And that was just 2 days ago on Thursday. Oklahoma had to play an elimination game last night to get here. Just over the head of the right fielder, Schilling Mansour. 2 in scoring position for
Pitch on the outer half, slightly elevated, and Mansour is just going to barrel that up, gets it over the head of the outfield. For Oklahoma trying to limit damage.
Riley Whited throwing home.
Much larger, and a great effort to get to that ball, but placed. And so that's going to plate another run for Pennsylvania. Very good shortstop, but not a lot you can do.
Sadie Thibodeau finds the grass, and it's still rolling. 3-0 Pennsylvania.
Goes with the pitch, just throws her barrel at the ball and drives it the opposite way, and then it gets past Little John out in right field. Anya just stepping up with the bottom of the order. If it's in, they're turning on it. If it's out, they're going with it. They're going to go ahead and walk her and put her at first base is what this little holdup is going on, trying to communicate that, load the bases to make it easier on the infield to be able to have a force out at home.
Pop out to left, runner can't go.
Opportunity for another run there that they did not get because she did not tag. And Oklahoma just hasn't been in this position in the World Series, down by 3 runs with an offense. It's yet to get going in this game, really yet to get going at the World Series.
I remember they had only given up a total of 3 runs before this game. Cameron Helton wants it. She got it, and they leave the bases loaded, but Pennsylvania. Flaminio Littlejohn is a big fan of Jocelyn Alodi.
Oh, that was the same time. That was timed up right the same.
Wow. It is a 2-game championship if you're coming through the losers bracket.
Oh, that hit her in the head. Hey, if you play for Oklahoma, when you get on, you get a, it looks like a sour gummy worm.
It's exciting.
Even if the ball hits you in the head. A little trolley. Kennedy Fees all over it.
Right at her.
Or pickle.
That's right. That was my mistake.
Just kidding.
One of those food.
We knew what you meant.
Things that
There are a couple of names where you just have to say the first and the last name. When you say it, like Reagan Bills, Amanda Lorenz is another one for me. Montana Fouts, like you have to say both.
a little unconventional, but to
actually once had to play them again. 2 tight games. Nevaeh
Worthington leading off for Pennsylvania. Ooh. like a laser back at Harmony White.
Right back at her. We've seen this a few times with the games that we've had today. Pitchers fielding their positions, not backing away from a ball hit right back at them. Big reach.
Kennedy Fees towards left. Incoming Hannah Arias, but it popped out of the glove, so Fees is on.
Let's see the way Whited is going back. She comes off. Arias calls her off, but then that just little bit in the palm of the glove. So she has it, then they make contact, and then it pops out.
On for Pennsylvania, and Mallory Baylor grabs her bat. Wild pitch advances the runner. Still going to third.
Long throw across the field.
Cool thing about the championship game is that no matter who wins, they haven't faced each other yet.
Yeah.
So Indiana will face a new team, either Pennsylvania or Oklahoma.
Harmony White wants it. She's got it.
7 swings and misses for her and 95 pitches thrown.
Haley Shepard to right, and last chance for Oklahoma as Pennsylvania.
G2 and her celebration. She's already thrown a ton that was supposed to be out. You read my mind. I was wondering when the last time, well, I literally wrote to Michelle, has Pennsylvania won it before?
Riley White hit by a pitch to reach. Yeah. Cameron Helton has had a successful day at the plate for Oklahoma. A couple of hits. Beautiful swing from Helton again. Whited holds up at third.
Gets it deep into the outfield. Elevated pitch, she just barrels it up, finishes her swing, and she can see it immediately. She's off to the races. She gets this to drop in the gap. Nice effort by the outfielders for Pennsylvania. And some energy now with this pitch. Half. Oh no. They say I'm going to bring that heat.
You can see that pitch move both away a little bit and up through the zone.
One to Minor.
Always in the back of your mind, you remember who those hitters were that you just would not go away. She saw them for so long the last time that they were up, so
It was
Minor seeing her well.
It was a 9-pitch at bat.
3-1.
Ball 4 loads the bases.
6, bases loaded, 2 outs, and then you just get up there and you're like, whew.
Oklahoma can use a courtesy runner here for Palmer Minor. Pennsylvania will play for a championship.
How about Reagan Bills? 10 strikeouts. Pennsylvania offense.
Oklahoma tomorrow in our consolation third place game, but Pennsylvania, I mean, pressure cooker in the end, and Reagan Bills gets the